3 years ago, John sat in his cramped studio apartment surrounded by unopened bills, a drained bank account, and $60,000 in debt. He was 29, working long hours as a marketing assistant, and yet every month felt like survival. Credit cards were maxed, student loans were looming, and his mental health was fraying under the weight of financial stress. But today, John is debt-free, has a $25,000 emergency fund, invests regularly, and even owns a modest condo. What changed? Everything. This is John's story of discipline, transformation, and hope, and how you can follow the same path. The breaking point. It started with a panic attack. John was at the grocery store, trying to decide if he could afford eggs and cereal. A declined card at checkout was the final straw. Humiliated and exhausted, he went home and realized, if I don't change something now, I'll be stuck in this cycle forever. He grabbed a notebook and wrote down everything he owed. Student loans, $32,000. Credit card debt, $19,000. Car loan, $9,000. Total, $60,000. The number shocked him, but seeing it clearly gave him the fuel to fight. Step 1. Facing reality with a budget. John downloaded a free budgeting app and, for the first time, tracked every dollar. It hurt to see how much he spent on takeout, subscriptions, and impulse buys, over $600 per month. He adopted the 50/30/20 rule, then tightened it to a brutal 70/20/10. 70% to debt payments and essentials, 20% to savings, 10% to small pleasures. It was painful, but it was working. Step 2. The side hustle. His $42,000 salary wasn't enough. So John started delivering food at night and freelancing digital marketing on weekends. It added another $1,000 minus $1,500 per month. Every extra dollar went toward the highest interest debt, his credit cards, using the avalanche method. Month by month, the numbers fell. Step 3. Building a minimalist mindset. John stopped comparing himself to others. No more new gadgets. No more expensive nights out. Instead, he found joy in progress. He sold his car and took public transit. He cut his $100 per month gym and started running outdoors. He cooked in bulk and embraced no-spend weekends. He realized that minimalism wasn't deprivation, it was liberation. Step 4. Automating success. Once the credit cards were gone, John refinanced his student loans for a lower interest rate and automated his payments. He set up auto transfers to a high-yield savings account and started investing $300 per month into a Roth IRA. Automation removed emotion. It made good habits effortless. The power of momentum. In year 2, his freelance work took off. He raised his rates, started getting referrals, and eventually quit his 9-to-5 job to freelance full-time, earning over $70,000. That year, he finished paying off all debt. In year 3, he saved aggressively, built a 6-month emergency fund, and put a down payment on a small condo. The sense of ownership, both financial and personal, was overwhelming. Looking back, what John learned. Greater than financial freedom isn't about being rich. It's about having options. About waking up without anxiety. About knowing you control your money, not the other way around. Here are his top takeaways. 1. Track everything. You can't fix what you don't measure. 2. Start small, stay consistent. Progress is built on discipline, not luck. 3. Cut ruthlessly, spend intentionally. Joy doesn't come from stuff. 4. Find your why. When your goals are bigger than your excuses, you win. 5. Celebrate milestones. Every $1,000 paid off is a victory. A message to you. If you're buried in bills, scared to check your bank account, or feel stuck, you are not alone. John's journey shows that with a clear plan, relentless focus, and a bit of grit, change is possible. Your starting point doesn't define your destination. Today is the perfect day to begin.